This is the guided practice for Chapter 1, Lesson 1. You can open your book to page 10 and you can follow along. I would like for you to do the problems in your book as I do them. You could even watch me do one, and then you could pause the video and do one by yourself and then see how it comes out. Or you can just kind of follow along and do them as I do them. But this is some guided practice. And the first three are greatest common factor. And the next ones will be least common multiple. But let's go with the greatest common factor. And GCF is how we commonly call that. Okay, we have 8 and 32. Now remember, in the teaching video, I talked about how you could do rainbow factors for both of them. And that will give you all of the factors, and then you see which ones are common. Now, I like, because it saves me a step, I always pick the smaller one. And I do the factor tree for the smaller one. So I know 8 is going to be 8 and 1, 2 and 4. Now, 3? Nope. So all I have to do is see if any of these, starting with the biggest one, go into this 32. The first one goes into 32. That's my greatest common factor. So does 8 go into 32? Yes, it does. 8 times 4. So right away I know that 8 is my greatest common factor of 8 and 32. Okay? Let's do that with 24 and 60. So I take the smaller one, 24, do my little rainbow factor, 1 and 24, and then, let's see, 2 and 12, 3 and 8, 4 and 6, and 5 does not. So, there's my rainbow. Lots of factors for 24. Now I got to see which one goes into 60. 24 does not go into 60. 12. Does 12 go into 60? 12, 24, 36, 48, 60. It does. It goes in there 12. It goes in there 5 times. 12 times 5 is 60. So 12 is a factor of 60. And it's also a factor of 24. And it's the greatest factor of both. So 12 is your greatest common factor. Okay, now we have 3. Same way you do 2. You pick the smallest number. It's 3. And it's nice that it's 3 because 3 doesn't have many factors. 3 and 1. Okay? And this would be called a prime number. A prime number only can have itself times 1. So 3 and 1 is the factors. Then we just have to decide, does 3 go into both 18 and 12? And if it does, it's the greatest common factor. Now, 3 times 4 is 12, and 3 times 6 is 18. So it is the greatest common factor. Okay, now let's do some least common multiples. Here we go. We have 7 and we have 9. And this is how I'm going to do it. I like to do it. If they get real big, I use my calculator, but I think on this one I can do it without. So I go 7, first multiple, then I have 14, then I have 21, then I have 28, then I have 35. I'm just going 7 times 1, 7 times 2, 7 times 3, 7 times, or adding a 7 every time. 42, and we'll stop there. Now I'm going to do 9. 9, 18, 27, 36. Ooh, that was close, but that's not common. Close doesn't count. Okay? 45. Well, that's kind of close too. 54. Okay, so I've done some multiples, none in common. I got to go a little further. 49, 50, let's see, 56, and The next one would be 63. Okay, I'm going to stop there. 54. Next one would be 63. Ooh, nice. Finally got something in common. So, my least common multiple of both 7 and 9 is 63. Okay, I'm going to erase some of this just to give me some room here, because I want to do 6 and 15. Now I have 6 and I have 15. I start with the smallest one. So I go 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. And right away when I get to 30, I know I'm dealing with 15 here. I can easily say 15, the next one's 30. All of a sudden I know that I have a common multiple. And I know it's the least common multiple. So, if I started with the small one, then I could see that it, when I got to 30, that it would work for 15. So, least common multiple, 30. Now, let's go with this one. And when you got 3 like this, it might be a lot. And you have kind of bigger numbers. So, I'm going to go like this and try and help myself keep things nice and organized. Okay, and I have 9. Now I'm doing this problem right here. You know what, I'm going to do it 9, 12, and 15. I'm going to do it in blue so it distinguishes it. So we're doing 6 and not 5. So 9, I'm pretty good about doing the multiples of 9. 9, 18, 27, 35, 40. Oh, I made a mistake. Now, I have to correct that because I was going too quick. 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, let's see, 63, and then 72, and another 9 would be 81. Oopsie, 81. Another one would be 90. Okay, so we're at 90. I'm going to go one more, 99. All right, so we'll see if any of these. Okay, now I'm going to use my calculator for this one. 12 plus 12, and I'm just going to go equals, equals, equals. So 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84, 96, 108. Okay, we'll stop there. Nothing in common, so I know I'm going to need to go further, but let's do some of the 15 here. Okay, 15 plus 15 equals, so we have 15, 30, 45, 60, 60 and 60, but there's no 60 in 9, and we do have 45 and 45, but no 45 here. It has to be a number that's in all 3 of them. So far we have nothing in common of all 3. 75. Ooh, I didn't notice that it said a 72 and a 72. But still doesn't work. I need it to be all 3. 90. 90 and 90, but no 90 in the middle one. 105. Oops, that's a 5. 105. 120. Okay. I'm kind of stuck here. I have nothing still. So, and I'm out of room. What I'm going to do is I'm going to erase some of this like this. And I'm going to erase this one, leaving the last number so I can remember what it is. Now, you'll have regular paper. You can go out on your notes and do lots of this. 99 is where I'm at here, 108 is here, and 120 is here. Okay, so now I'm going to go a little further, seeing if I can find a common multiple. 99 plus 9 equals 108 equals 117 equals 126 equals 135 equals 144 equals 153 equals 162 equals 171 equals 180. Okay, I'm out of room. I'm going to go with 180. We'll see if that is a common multiple, or any of these. I do have this 108 and 108, but there was no 108 for 15, so it didn't matter. Okay, now 108. We're going to add another 12 to it, and we get 120, and then we get 132, then we get 144. That's a common with both. I'm sure it's not going to be with 15 because it ends in a 4, but we'll just let's keep going to the end and we'll see. 156, 168, 180. Okay. Oh, cool. I'm going to end with 180 here and 180 here. Let's do 120. 15. So 120 plus another 15 gets me to 135, gets me to 150, gets me to 165, gets me to 180. Whew! We did it. We finally got something in common with all three of them. 180. That is crazy. But sometimes it takes a little work like that, and you can get your answer. Okay? Let's go on to 7 and then 8. I'm just going to talk quickly about. Okay. I love number 7. It's a good word problem. Movie House gives away a $5 coupon for every 4 movies purchased. They give away a bag of popcorn for every 3 movies purchased. So we have 4 and 3. How many movies would you have to purchase in all before receiving a $5 coupon and a bag of popcorn? Okay, so we want to have a common number that will get us both the $5 coupon and the free bag of popcorn. So I'm going to do my commons for, if I do 4 and 3 movies, nope, that won't get me both. 8, 6, nope. Let's do 12 and 9, nope. Let's do 16 and 12. Ooh, there we go. I found something in common. So if I purchase 12 movies, that's when I'll get the deal of $5 coupon, and I'll get the popcorn. And that would be cool. Okay, so I had to take these out until I got to 12, because that'll get me both at the same time. Once there's 12 movies. All right. Now this number 8 says, how does finding the greatest common factor help you to solve real-world problems? And remember, the factor is how many things go into something. Like 12, I have 2 and 6. Okay? So the greatest common factor, what it would do for real-world problems is it helps you to divide a number of different items equally into a group. It could be like a group of people. It helps you to divide different things into equal groups. Okay? All right, go ahead and go on to independent practice. Try independent practice. Let's see, I have you doing numbers 1 through 10 on your own, and then there will be a video that you can watch to check yourself and see how you did. Okay?